Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. Today's video, I got a nice little series. A best of 3 if you want to call it, but really it's first of 3. We 3-0'd these guys. So one is a Ruffles winner, one is a top crew, I believe, right? That's what that was. Sorry if I'm mistaken for that. And then and then we got good old Court Conqueror and King of the Court over here. So I'm coming up on 1,000 before I hit 200. That's my goal right now. I actually need like 9 more dubs with no losses. I'm at 200 right now. So anyway, let's get to the game. We got 3 of these coming up right now. So obviously this dude knows what he's doing. He's hitting nice little rhythm dribbles, coming off the picks, play sharp, pure glass, boom. Now that's the downside. You can't really rely on a play sharp banging every shot he puts up. And at the end of the day, he's the focal point on offense. So these guys are trying to get their switch. What we end up getting right there is a nice little shot from Tanner. And don't be wrong, I mean, I understand the deficiency they're at right now. They got a guard, we have 2 bigs. Well, we have 2 power forwards. I'm 6'11", Tanner's 7 foot. Right here we get a nice little slip because they look like they're willing to play sides. I actually meant to pump fake that, as you can see by the release on it. And then I don't get the rebound there, but to be fair, they didn't get the rebound on that that long shot that the play sharp put up either. That one just went out of bounds too. So here we are. We're kind of even, 3-0. Both teams kind of stinking it up right now. So right here, we're just trying to figure out how to work this pick and roll here. If he's not setting the pick, obviously you just follow him and it turns into ISO. That's where having a pure stretch will kind of bring you down at some points. But at the end of the day, defense is defense. It's not too impossible to hold somebody, even if you got like 50 speed. If you're bigger than him, you still stand a chance. So anyway, nice little cook right there. I went for the reach. I go for the reach there again and get it this time. So right now I'm looking for a slip because Tanner has the. I'm trying to get these slips when Tanner has the guard on him. But what I should have just been doing is cutting there. I didn't realize it at the time. And then I pick up my dribble there. I try to get the slip here, and I get a nice contested layup. Again, probably shouldn't have gone in. I have a slasher. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, honestly, that's what this build is for, is making shots like that. So I tried to hit Tanner here. He probably could have if he wanted to. So right here, they try to get the guard out on Tanner, but the big does not get back to me in time, so I get the slip. Well, not even a slip, just a cut. So right here, I'm trying to go into the paint because I know they're trying to get the slip now. And this is where this and the next 2 games after it are where we start exposing these dudes. Now this is what the video topic is about, is I want to show you guys the IQ of these slips. You see I'm dropping into the paint. If you're just running, bro, if you're one big man, right, aka like an inside center or power forward, now I don't see many inside power forwards. I like to think I'm like one of very few that are like good with this type of build. But anyway, if you run any type of inside build that can't shoot, you got to be really on point with your slip timing. So what we're trying to do here, we're trying to keep this guy away from Tanner. So because you see, like, bro, they can't get that big back to me in time. And then even if they do, Tanner running away from me equals pretty easy passes to him on the wing as well. So stretch, the glass follows him too hard. He gets the nice dunk. This is, bro, when we know it, we definitely know what we're doing with this. I like to think me and Tanner are very high on the IQ with this, and you'll see with these next two gameplays right after this in the same video as well. Or I guess I should say the games that we played against these guys, because they ended up coming back 2 more times. Tanner, again, the glass follows him too hard. Boom, easy buckets. So on to the next game. Now here they are coming right back. We're on the 2K court. Again, like I said, one's a Ruffles winner, one's top crew. So who knows? Maybe even the Ruffles winner, one top crew with this guy. Who knows? I don't know. Again, shout out to the play sharp, because I mean, it takes some balls to like come in here, you know, with a guard against 2 bigs. And now, guys, what I've tried to preach with my 6'11" athletic, right? Everybody's like, oh, you're undersized. That's such a waste of an inside build. Okay, I play point guard. I'm on other point guards. So, I mean, I have a pure stretch of the 2, which makes it harder on defense, yes. But as far as offense goes, you're gonna see in a couple of these games when they're not able to switch this. I'm just straight working, and right there I tried to hit Tanner because I was thinking they were gonna do that exactly right there. I end up getting the rebound, which again is a mismatch. Like, having the glass out on the stretch equals me with gold hustle rebounder crashing boards against dude with no hustle rebounder and no rebounding ability and short as hell. So anyway, that's my point when I talk about what this build does for me on 2s. Now, do I want a different build for 2s as far as like long term goes? Yes. I think what I'm gonna do when I hit 95 on this build with the rebirth, I think, now hear me out, I think I'm gonna go with the exact same height but make a post shot creator, solely for the fact that I feel like I could ISO a lot easier on these guards with that. And then even if I have a pure stretch on me, I feel like I can still easily work people with that. And before you guys go talking about like, oh, you need to know what you're doing before you go into the post, I know what I'm doing, bro. I've played inside center for how long? In 2K17, I was working drop steps, post spins, up and unders, all that. 18, not so much. I was more like ISO game. But in 17, oh wait, no. I mean, in 16, bro, when it was inside centers, oh my god, I was all over that post stuff. So anyway, again, right here, their communication. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if it's their communication or just like, or even just their execution. I don't know. We can even see, like, bro, like, what's going on here is we're making it so they can't switch. Boom, the center tries to step down and get to me. Now I'm just gonna get the ball because we're, you know, situated and everybody's like where they need to be. Again, he's just spamming. I mean, that's all you can do at that point as a guard. But again, that's the mismatch, bro. Now you can't sit here and tell me that me with 0 drop stepper and 0 post spin technician is cheese. Like, I mean, yes, I have a slasher. Like, cool. I mean, that's your own fault for bringing in a play sharp to the 2s. You know what you're getting into on this 2v2 stuff if you're gonna be playing 2 bigs. I mean, like, I don't have a single post badge. Like, hell, half the time I'm taking this dude off the dribble, like, as a slasher basically. Now you can say that's a bailout. I would have got the rebound anyway. I mean, I don't think that's so much. And right here, again, they kind of they're just on these miscues, bro. Like, they just, and this is what I'm talking about though. Okay, so the biggest thing when you're trying to make an opponent not be able to switch, and so, all right, I want to go back here and explain to you guys what I look for on these slips. So hear me out. I want to really explain this to everybody watching. And I'm sorry for pausing the video. I know you guys hate it. What I look for on slips, number 1 rule for me, like mentally, is if the matchups that they have want to switch, that means you're going to have the paint wide open if you fake the screen. So check out this, for instance. So this big guy does not want to be on Tanner. He wants to be on me. The guard wants to be on Tanner. So what do? I make it look like they're going to get that matchup. I go to him, act like I'm setting the screen. This guy's going to step up on Tanner, and the guy behind him, the big man on the left, right? He has to follow him long enough for the guy on the right to still pick him up. So what does that leave me? Open lane. Just like this. And on 2v2, that you cannot give that up. In 3s, it's more suitable because it's a game of possessions. This is make it take it, and every 2-point shot you get is big time. So at this point, I'm thinking I'm just trying to ISO. I'm gonna pass this out to Tanner and come back and get it. I did not mean to try to shove there either. But I will say, what I don't get about this game, bro, is you literally, look at this. You literally can't make contact on screens with somebody that is quote unquote your matchup. Like, I find it really stupid. So anyway, here I'm just trying to get him with the drop steps. I end up creating some space there. But yo, like, peep this. Like, I'm starting to think shoving is the only solution, because you literally, you see how he's my matchup, right? Like, he's the point guard. I'm matched up on him. So, like, I literally can't set a screen on him, and it's so stupid. But anyway, I'm just going to ISO game here. I don't know what he was thinking holding B. You can say he was quitting and giving up, but the fact of the matter is they came back again. So Anyway, here's game 3 out of 3. Same exact guys. We've already made $4,000 or 4,000 VC off them. And we're already 10 minutes into the video. So their record is okay. I mean, it's not anything outstanding. Like 787 and 219, that's okay. 912 and 351, that's okay as well. I'm coming up on some crispy stuff right here. I'm trying to get Tanner to like 800 before 200 as well. But I don't know. The more you play stage, the more you're prone to, like, you know, those occasional L's. But hey, if we play like this, I think me and him have a very good chance at like keeping this record real clean. So anyway, what I'm trying to do here, I'm gonna explain this real quick because me and Tanner had like a problem with this later. What I'm trying to do, I'm bodying him up, as you can see right here. I go in and then out, so that on this out cut I'll be wide open. If I go just out right away, he might follow me. But since I'm pushing him in and he's thinking I might go into the paint, he's protecting that paint, you know what I mean? And then I just cut right back out to get open. So boom, you get the pass right there. Now I'm looking for the slip. So what the problem was here is they played the center more back, but there he is picking up. So again, the biggest thing as a center, if you're looking to score, you gotta know how to slip, bro. Like, you gotta know how to slip screens. So anyway, right here, I'm just I got a really bad catch animation there. Right here, we're trying to loop Tanner around. Again, you literally can't make contact with this dude on picks. Look at this. He just faces. And you know what the problem is? I can see it now. The problem is your player, he squares up with the other. Look at him. Look, he's squared up with the other defender that I'm supposed to be able to screen. So it's like I'm holding B and I'm trying to screen this Ruffles guy, right? But instead the game thinks I'm trying to set a pick on the guy in the paint. 2K, y'all need to fix that. That's horrible. So anyway, that leads to Tanner taking a really contested shot. It does go in though, and we're still straight. So obviously you guys know how, you know, we work this on the pure stretch. That was a horrible slip by me. That's one that, oh shoot, dang it, yo, my bad. I gotta fast forward this all the way back now. God dang it. Oh bro, when will Laker ever fix his content? Oh man. Anyway, yo, let me get back to where we were here. So it was this right here, right? Horrible slip by me. So let me point this out. And I apologize to those who really hate this when I do this. That was a horrible slip. I should have just cut from the outside. I should have like done a little swim move back to the free throw line and then go down low. But what I did here is, this is a horrible spot to set a pick from, because they can just get their clean switch. The big man just stepped back as soon as I went over here. Peep this. And then, well, I guess if you were Tanner, you could really try to predict this and pull at this exact moment when they're mid switch, because your open spot is when the guard is trying to get back to you, because the center's already on me because he's leaving you early, basically. So you had a small gap, but now they got the matchups they want. Again, I literally can't set a pick on this dude, bro. Like, it's unreal how bad the screening is on, you know, player that you're not supposed to be. I don't know, like 2K just thinks like, bro, there's no such thing as switching. So anyway, shot clock gets low. I tell him to just put something up. So I end up shoving, and you know what? If that's in the game more, it would fix it. But yo, 2K, please fix your screening, bro. I wouldn't be doing that if I didn't have to. That's the problem. Like, so what I'm getting at is like, so check this out. I'm guarding blue, right? And for whatever reason, the game does not let me set a pick on my own guy. So like, that's my matchup, right? And I can't screen him for whatever reason. And because 2K doesn't realize that the switch has occurred, it literally does not let me screen him. So the only way to create space for my teammate while setting a screen is to shove, because that's a mechanic that's in the game right now. So nice jump there too. Tanner picks him up and then jumps out at him again. What's a pure glass good for? Yo, shout out to that one dude. He commented on one of my other videos too, talking about like, you know, he can see why this build is a good one. But shout out to all the doubters, bro, of my build when it comes to grabbing rebounds on a pure glass. Like bro, it's just about positioning and jumping and timing. Like, and then yo, the speed helps so much on like getting into the paint when you're like let me put it like this. When Tanner puts up a shot on this perimeter, like let me see if it happens right here. If he were to shoot right there, and yo, yeah, exactly. Boom, I get inside positioning because I'm faster. If I'm 7'3" max weight, slow as hell, like can't do anything other than like literally just stand below the rim and grab a rebound, then I can't get positioning. Speed helps positioning. I don't get why people don't get that. So anyway, that's all for that matter. So right there, he does get the box out. Tanner makes the shot. What I've been trying to do is get nice with like little swim moves and stuff, with that D-pad movement on rebounds. I'm working on it for sure. But you see how like he would have had me boxed there. I'm trying to work on little finesse moves to get to the opening spot and then like get the inside positioning. I'm really trying to get nice with the rebounding. Anyway, so right here I'm just, you know, I'm over here because we have the matchup I want. So we get it, you know, to me against the guard, drop steps, easy buckets. I think they should have done that the previous games and just hope for something good to happen, but they were in their own head too much trying to figure out the switching and stuff. Bad pass by me. I'm just trying to, you know, get the pass down low, and there we go. So 222 to like 2s or 0s, and then they had the first game where they had the ball first, but they turned it over. Anyway, point being, these dudes got dropped off. Shout out to them though. They played about as good of a game as they could. There was a couple shots they probably shouldn't have taken, but I don't know. It's whatever. It was a good game. I hope you guys are enjoying this content. I know the feedback hasn't been the most A1 with like comments and stuff, but I understand. I haven't uploaded in a while consistently. Anyway, and I'm recording this as I like have only uploaded the first video of this string of 4 or 5 that I'm doing. I'm trying my best to like really get back on track with daily uploads, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm recording them all at once, and it's just an accumulation of all the games I've played. This happens to be the one I played from today. Anyway, that's all for the vid. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. And yeah, check out those other videos. A lot of interesting, nice gameplays that I've had. And yo, I've played tons of 2K the last couple days. I only have uploaded the best of the best and the most watchable videos. So anyway, that's all for the vid. Hope you guys enjoyed. Other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.